So sit back and enjoy this one. Mikey Pereira in the commentary box alongside Nico Pereira.
Jakub Mensik to serve. Play.
And it's the young man who stands at 6'4", Jakub Mensik, to serve first. Lovely. Clean start there from Mensik. Found the space that was just left open there.
A year ago, Mensik outside the top 200 has been a meteoric rise, stopped or paused by a bit of an elbow injury, but right back on track. What a player he is. Really the complete package at a very young age.
Oh, well, he was right on top of it there, just perhaps taking his eye off it. After constructing it so well. Ventured forward. Works with coach Thomas Josephus.
It was Josephus that commented on the tinkering with the racket, changing the amount of strings and putting the weight closer to the handle instead of the head. They worked with Roman Prokes, a wizard when it comes to racket tinkering, back from the Andre Agassi days. Good friend, good man. He's also from Czechia. So it seems like things are working fine after they tinkered with that racket.
Yeah, good start from Mensik.
First game.
Up and running.
Yeah, those little details really make the huge differences, especially at a young age. You don't want to have a chronic.
Peaked at a career high 28 back in 2016. Has now retired, João Sousa. You're right, Nico. It's a country with so much pride in their sport, so much tennis pride, great facilities, great climate. Lovely holiday destination, got to say, Nico. And you've got some good memories playing tennis there as well.
Oh, yes. Played my first satellite there near Lisbon and Madeira and the Azores with another great Portuguese tennis player, Nuno Borges, good friend.
good stuff.
Yes, and that's what we'll see from Borges. You know, very offensive tennis, mostly flat shots, and comes in to finish up the point as he pushes his opponent way back on the court.
Yeah, opened up the court very effectively there.
(40-15). Jakub Borges.
Well, it is Borges who is able to level things up pretty quickly. One game apiece. Both players just settling the nerves and getting into the groove here on Stadium 17. Fourth match of the day today on this court. Been some fairly swift matches actually to get these guys on as early as they are.
Love 15.
Sent back a pace there on return. Bit tight on that backhand side.
15 on.
Didn't catch it cleanly.
Borges started to build to the good results that he's had this year, winning that hardest challenger in the calendar in Phoenix right after the Masters 1000 in Indian Wells. He beat Berrettini in that final, winning that tournament for the second time. He likes it there. Run by our good friend Johnny Levine. Kokinakis, Pair, Van Ash. Some of the wins he had there, and had that win in Bostad in the 250 in the summer on the clay, beating one Rafa Nadal.
Yeah,
in the final. How about that?
Could be a good player, that guy.
He has a future.
Yeah, his first ever tour title. That was for Borges. Mensik is still waiting for his first title, but he came close as well this year. Mensik losing out in the final of Doha to Karen Khachanov, an ATP 250 event back in February, but he also had an amazing run that week. Mensik beating Davidovich Fokina, Andy Murray, Andrei Rublev, Gael Monfils, and lost out to Khachanov.
It's a rough crowd.
Swept away. There's a little chance here for Borges.
That forehand is very good mechanically. Will not break down. He loves hitting that one. Look how fluid his arm is for that shot.
Advantage Borges.
Breakpoint chance. to make a real early statement here. Comes and goes. Brutal play. Lengthy rally. And Mensik comes through unscathed.
These guys are not wasting any time. What a tussle in this third game. Beautiful rally. We had a bit of everything. And Mensik finding some room up the line.
To wriggle out of this game here, Mensik. That's nice change up from the Portuguese player. Clever touch just to keep Mensik on his toes.
Telling you, that's superb from behind the baseline. All of a sudden, everybody loves to drop shot.
Yeah, carving that one to perfection that time. Lengthy game, 6.5 minutes and counting.
Advantage Mensik.
Still no. Yeah, it might just be a change of racket required here for Mensik. A couple of double faults now. Thundered away on that forehand wing.
Advantage Mensik.
He can really crack it from both sides. We saw the backhand first, and look at that one. Right at shoulder height. Perfect position with the feet.
And that will feel nice as well, just to rain that down at pace. Maybe the change of racket did the trick.
Mensik leads 2-1 first set.
And Mensik does lead the way. 2-1.
So many people as this year. It's just great to see the love for the sport.
Long.
It was a lengthy previous game, and Borges certainly was knocking on the door. He had to look at that break point, couldn't take it. Yeah, cracks that away. Talk about the power from Mensik, but Borges has plenty of pop of his own. Yeah, can't get to that, Mensik. Borges has been to the 4th round of a major before. That was the Aussie Open this year.
That is a huge advantage.
Yeah, played well in Melbourne. Got some big wins. Davidovich Fokina, Grigor Dimitrov. He also took a set of Daniil Medvedev in that 4th round.
Medvedev, the only player left in the draw that has won here. That is a huge advantage after the elimination of Alcaraz and Djokovic.
The decimation of the men's draw.
Oh, yes.
Borges.
Solid game from Borges. 2 games all. Taking everything in his strides here. Is the Portuguese #1. And remember, do stay connected to the US Open on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and WhatsApp. Join the conversation with hashtag US Open. Good hustle from Mensik.
15 long.
Neat and tidy there from Borges. Just looks comfortable all around the court.
He's improved his movement tremendously, along with the confidence he's gained in the past 12 months. That's why he's here.
That's 15.
Too much behind it. All pretty similar in terms of the winners, the unforced errors so far. And he's asking questions again here.
Played so well when he's under pressure.
Juice.
Yeah, a couple of break points Borges has now had. Come and go.
Advantage Mensik.
And taking care of business like that. Some close games though so far. Nearly 25 minutes played for this opening 5 games that have now been completed, and all on serve still.
3 games to 2, first set.
Despite some pressure being applied by Borges.
Love 15.
Borges seems to be the more offensive-minded player here at the start of this match, putting a lot of pressure on his opponent.
And again, just felt a bit rushed there, Mensik. Some birthday present for Mensik. He turns 19 tomorrow if he can find a win here today. Good city to celebrate. Lands this one.
30.
Lovely forehand return. There's the Mensik crew. Lovely touch.
Such complete player at a young age. Loves hitting that inside out forehand, and just caught Borges by surprise, catching that ball quickly.
Well, it's Mensik's turn just to apply some pressure on the Borges serve. who celebrates that one.
And those were the incisive shots we talked about from the back. Barely any spin on that backhand, but look at the angle he gets on this one. Immediately moves forward to put an end to the point. Beautifully.
Soft hands there. Quite right, he should raise his arm. 21 shot rally going his way. It's high quality this so far on Stadium 17. 3 games all, half an hour played. It's tough though for both these guys trying to break down each other.
They have similar arsenal. Maybe Mensik the better server or the fastest server, but still Borges has a lot of weapons at his disposal.
See how much harder Mensik's having to work to hold serve though. 5 minutes 16 is average service game duration. Borges under 3 minutes.
Love 15.
Big booming serve, that certainly does help. A little surprised we've not seen an ace earlier. That's the first ace of the match for Mensik.
Second error off that wing for Mensik. Has to be careful. Sometimes in matches, when you have not faced an opponent, you discover little subtleties that give you the edge. Let's see if Borges continues to go there.
Maybe just finding the radar now. That's 2 aces in this game. A little forlorn look there from Borges. Hard fought games, every single one so far. Third double.
Advantage, Mensik.
Big time serve again. 3 aces in that game from Jakub Mensik. Helps him over the line. And he leads 4-3. But Mensik just with the lead here.
Love 15.
It's an imposing return from him. I don't think it'll be too long before he wins his first ATP Tour event, Mensik. It's getting closer and closer. That's away. Love 30. This is a chance for the Czech.
Love 13. Let second service. Fifteen, 30.
That's good play from Borges. Had to reset the points after Mensik found that very good defensive lob. Borges just feeling a little bit of pressure though here in this game. Here he comes. It's the first break point that Mensik has had a look at. How that goes. Feels like another very important game here.
Let second service.
Terrific forehand work.
They just seem to be able to come with their best stuff when they're under pressure. And this time is Borges accelerating very nicely after a deep return by Mensik.
Well, both players have come up with some big-time tennis when their backs are against the wall. And that has got us to 4 games all. Still on serve. Both players have fended off break points.
Mensik seems to be the one missing a little bit more than Borges, but it was the Portuguese player who just faced the break point on serve at a critical time of this match as we approach the end of it. There you see the total points from 31 to 30 in favor of Borges.
Love 15.
Good kick out there from Mensik, a little awkward to control for Borges. It's a lovely time of evening to be watching this encounter. Just gone 5 o'clock here on Saturday evening. Great place to be.
$80,000 plus
30-15.
present here at the center thing, so it's going to be a hectic weekend.
Those are the fastest serve speeds. Mensik leading the way, as perhaps we would expect. 130.
40-15.
And there's another big one. 131. That's his fastest now.
Going. Mensik.
He's got that groove again. Terrific serving from Mensik. And he leads 5-4.
Long.
Delicately done.
We're just watching a very high level of tennis match by both guys. Borges thought that ball might go long, ends up landing on the line, but Mensik taking full advantage of his opponent's court position that time.
He'll love that one back, Mensik. It just opened up for him. Forehand exactly where he wanted it. There is his team. His coach, Thomas Yosefus, on the left in the white cap. Catching the tape. There is coach. Ouch. Hold on. That's the first double fault we've seen from Nuno Borges.
Couldn't be at a worse time.
Followed up well. Picture perfect serve there.
That's a story throughout this whole first set.
Once again, very crisp and clean striking there from the Portuguese player. A big look there, Mensik. Five all. Matching each other all the way here.
5 games all, first set.
No room to spare. Both guys 0 for 2 in break points, 38 points apiece. Who deserves it more?
Well, it's there for the taking right now for one of these players who can just step up and grab it with both hands.
Love 15.
Fourth double faults for Mensik in this set. Followed up with an ace. It's all a bit boom or bust at the moment from Mensik.
That's 15. That's all.
That's there for the taking for these two players. 5 all, 30 all. Again, a bit of a routine error.
40-13. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not shout out until the point is finished. Thank you.
Maybe just slightly put off there, Nuno Borges, with some noise in the stands. Rains down another big serve. These aces just starting to really stack up. Ace number 7 for Mensik. Again, nudges him in front here.
Mensik leads 6 games to 5 first sets.
You never know, though.
So it's an evenly matched first set.
15.
I think it would be the serving. Mensik might have other ideas.
Very consistent again from Borges.
That's Elo.
Patient play from the Portuguese player.
Elo. $14-15.
We are nearly at the hour mark in this opening set. Tie break is looming.
$40-30.
Second double from Borges. So it is a tie-break we need, and it's felt like that for a while.
6 games on
here in this opening set on Stadium 17. Terrific crowded. Mensik played 3 tie-break sets in his previous round. He won 2 of them. Makes it! Magical from Mensik there.
Outstanding point. Borges sees the opportunity to attack behind this forehand inside the court. Doesn't do enough with that volley, and the 18-year-old, soon to be 19, hits the line to win the first point. It's a bigger difference in Mensik's game when he makes the first set serve and when he doesn't. Borges dominates from the back.
Oh, have some of that, says Nuno Borges. third ace. He's not winning that battle. But that's a timely one. And Mensik on the move. Fleet of foot. The young Czech player.
2-1.
Yeah, both guys have proved to be more than adept when it comes to playing in the paint. Look at this slide and puts it right past his opponent.
Let's first service.
Again, it's patient play from Mensik.
3-1.
Biding his time. And the error did come from Borges.
Mensik.
Nuno Borges dragging Mensik from side to side, wearing down the defenses.
Yeah, Borges has been dominating from the ground, but just barely. This is the closest set I've seen all tournament.
4-3.
And he moves in front of this breaker. Just a look of frustration for the Portuguese player. Big time. away that goes. On and on we go. They cannot be separated.
5-all.
5-all. Something will have to give at some point. And maybe that's the moment. After so much hard work, that could be a bitter blow for Borges.
5, Mensik.
Set point number 2 for Mensik. Taken in style.
Mensik.
Jakub Mensik with a big hammer blow of a serve to take the first set. So Borges serving at the start of this second set. Jakub Mensik taking a really tough first set. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Borges starts this set.
15-all.
He was fuming in the changeover. You know, Latin players are a bit, or I would say, slightly more hot-headed than European ones.
But this might cool him down a bit. A solid start.
He seems to have it under control.
That's 15.
Yeah, some irritation. Lovely serve. A reminder, neither player has been to the 4th round here at the US Open, so it'll be a huge moment for whoever can make it through this 3rd round.
(30). Borges.
Well, Nuno Borges just steadies the ship a little bit at the start of this second set. Who has made great strides in his game this year. He won his first ever ATP title in Borstadt. Beating Rafael Nadal in that final.
It's like winning 2 titles.
Love 15.
What a moment.
Love 30.
Thomas Josephus in the coaching corner of Mensik. Not giving too much away by his demeanour at all.
Love 14.
Wow, that is the first break, and it goes the way of Nuno Borges. A break
Borges
to
leads
love.
2 games to love, second set.
Great turnaround from the Portuguese player. Open up a gap here at the start of the second.
Love 15.
Just feel it's going to be a match-up of a lot of twists and turns over the next couple of hours.
Love 13.
Love 30. Chance maybe to strike right back here for Mensik. Timely ace.
That's all.
And again, just hitting his spots very effectively there. Nuno Borges is, well, this has been a swift and lively start to this second set. Just what he needed. And he's fired up here. And the crowd getting behind him as well. Terrific start for Borges. 3-love.
First set, Mensik.
Got to get something going here. Mensik. Well, this set is just going to be beyond him pretty quickly. I mean, it's amazing how different sets of tennis can look.
Couldn't set them apart in the first set, and Borges just playing some incredible tennis to start the second. Great reaction by the Portuguese star.
Love 13.
Just got to him quickly, and this is all a bit scrambled for Mensik.
Wow.
Already feels like he's thinking about set number 3.
15-14.
First ace of this set. 10th overall.
Borges.
Yeah, this is not going to plan at all for Mensik. Borges is in a hurry now.
Who saw this coming?
Yeah. 4-zip. And you do get moments where you kind of lose your focus a little bit in matches. I do implore you to stay connected to the US Open on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and WhatsApp. Join the conversation with hashtag US Open.
Love 15. Love 13.
Well, that would have been a spectacular shot, and Mensik made that. Borges making it tough for him.
Fifteen, 40.
A little bit of an awkward volley there from Borges, who just hands one of them at the breaks back.
Borges leads 4 games to 1.
An amazing difference this
first set.
And it is Borges who leads 4-1. So Mensik serving at 4-1 down.
15 love.
Swept away impressively.
Fifteen all. G15.
The way that goes. Trying to up the ante on return. Makes this one. And a few oohs and ahs from the crowds.
That's all.
in the corner with the approach shot. He tries to keep his lead. You wouldn't know if he's winning or losing by looking at Mensik.
Yeah, he's not giving much away at all, has he, Mensik, in his demeanor?
Borges leads 5-1, second set.
(5-1). And it will serve to level things up here.
(15-love). (30-love).
Boom.
30-15.
Again, not a huge reaction from Mensik.
40-15.
And with that, it is set points for Borges. A rapid set in comparison to set number 1.
There went second set. Borges.
Oh, blink and you miss it, really. 22 minutes.
6-1. 1 set all.
A remarkably different set to set number 1, but they all count the same, and we're all square. Maybe just to refocus, recompose himself, because he just did not get going at all in that second set.
15.
Surprisingly so, he got broken 3 times. That game he won was on Borges' serve. So let's see what this third set brings, because the 2 we have seen were very atypical.
Just needs to find the serve again. Plenty of double faults.
I think the emotional toll of that first set might have weighted on him on the second. It's a completely different player.
(30-15). (40-15).
Trying to get back in the groove that we saw in the opening set. Mensik is cranking up the pace, getting up to about 131 miles an hour.
40-30. Juice. Let first service. Advantage Mensik.
Not quite for Borges. A little wry smile from him. Wasn't a bad idea, just trying to bunt it back into play. Didn't quite get the connection he was looking for.
Again, Mensik.
And again, same sort of story, but Mensik able to hold third.
Yes, huge for Mensik to start holding after not being able to do so for the whole second set.
$15 love. $30 love. $40 love. Game Borges. 1 game all, third set.
1 game all. I just wonder, Nico, I mean, we've seen Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz fall by the wayside. Who are you now fancying for the title?
Well, there is only one champion left, that's Medvedev, but has not been playing his best tennis this season. This could be the year that an American wins a big title. The door is open for Tiafoe, Fritz, Nakashima, and Tommy Paul, who is about to move on until the last 16. So there is a chance for that to happen, especially here in New York. It's an open door policy after the two big guys are done.
Yeah, it does feel like a good chance for an American player. Of course, we do have the likely lads like Jannik Sinner still lurking. Daniil Medvedev, you mentioned.
Oh, such great players. Lev, Zverev.
Yep, Rude.
Dimitrov's playing some great ball.
Not quite. Out by a whisker.
15-all.
Fritz plays Rude in the next round for a spot in the quarters. Nakashima in that same section plays Zverev. And Tiafoe probably has the weaker section in theory, playing Popring next with Dimitrov and Rublev right there as a possible opponent in the quarterfinals.
30-15.
Lovely serve.
Exciting times for American tennis. These guys are in or close to being in the top 10. With a big win in a major, they could consolidate their position as the future of the game at some point. Big step.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's causing problems there. Nuno Borges, that was an awkward kind of half volley there for Mensik to deal with. throws that away, Borges.
Pressure again on the Mensik serve at break point.
Skipping on through there from Borges, stayed low. And it's the breakthrough again. It's the Mensik serve suddenly looking quite frail.
1 set on.
2-1. So Nuno Borges has made his move in this third set, as things continue to go his way here. But you just know Mensik's not going to go away quickly. He's not that sort of character.
Borges has just been playing supremely from the back and has broken Mensik 4 times after not doing so in the first set. Maybe he found something.
Love 13.
Back he comes again, Jakub Mensik. One way then the other, this one.
Superb return. Huge opportunity here. Three of them actually.
Fifteen, 14.
Needed that. Nearly caught up with Mensik in terms of aces.
Thirty, 14.
The break back, and Mensik lets out a roar. 2 games all now.
Such an emotional matchup, this one. Both guys with huge opportunity to get to this second week. First time for Mensik.
And USOpen.org, don't forget, your online home for point-by-point live scoring, highlights, real-time stats and draws. Visit the official tournament site at USOpen.org.
15.
It's got everything there.
Godzilla. Let first service. 40.
Yeah, return to form on serve from Mensik. Great anticipation. He knew exactly where to be, the young Czech.
Mensik leads
Nudges in front.
1 settle.
I mean, why not? We couldn't see 2 more different sets than the first and the second, so for variety's sake, these guys will show us what else they can do.
Batilo. $30-15.
Focused look on the face of Mensik.
$40-15.
Well, goes long. Carved away impressively.
Borges visited all corners of his side of the court in that point. Got there with plenty of time, just decided to slice it instead of hitting it. It was at waist level.
Have some of that.
Just too short that second serve, and Mensik taking full advantage.
Third return winner from Mensik. But again, it's a delicate enough touch from Mensik.
Advantage, Mensik.
Took enough of the pace off the ball there. Break point for the young Czech. And a look at a second serve. Nailed. Absolutely nailed.
Again, just too short. Borges with that second serve, and Mensik this time off the two-hander. Finds no answer and breaks for to lead.
15 love.
Patient stuff there from Borges.
15 all. T15. T15.
Just looking to pull clear here is Mensik. Not quite this time.
40-30.
Costly two errors in this situation from Mensik.
Swinging one way then the other. Let's see if Mensik can just survive in this game. Be a big step towards taking this third set if he can. And that helps.
Advantage Mensik.
Forehand just working really well there. Borges unable to get it back into play as we tick by 2 hours now.
One set all.
That's Mensik, who does move further in front. 35 minutes from the evening session starting on Ash. Of course, Armstrong as well.
13. Let's first service.
The let does come.
Let's first service. Love. Game Borges.
Well, it is Borges who does survive in this set for now. But now the tough task. Mensik will serve for it.
First serves, it's the name of the game for him. It's a big difference when he makes them, when he doesn't. Percentage of success dips way down on second serves.
Let's first service.
Wonderfully constructed, crafted point by Borges.
Borges showing a little bit of everything in that point, but all the running was done by Mensik. Oh, wow.
Goodness me.
Love 30.
Great return, vicious return.
That chip forehand return he's been using right at the feet of Mensik.
Love 40. It is break points galore for Borges. Away that one goes.
15-14.
Well, one of those would be very handy indeed right now. He does find it, as if by magic.
Timely ace for Mensik.
Terrific play from Borges.
Too good. Well constructed point, kept Mensik on the defense. Finally comes to the net, and two angled volleys do the trick, and a fourth break point.
Juice.
Juice again. With that, it is set point.
Advantage Mensik.
And again, he seals the set with an ace.
That's 6 games to 3.
And he wants to hear a bit more from this Stadium 17 crowd. Outstanding from Jakub Mensik. 6-3, third set.
Just the errors from Borges
Love 15.
have been his downfall. Some brilliant play from the Portuguese star, but too inconsistent.
That's nice. Scrambling around there.
15-all.
If you get to a drop shot and the level of the ball is above your knees, you should try and hit that ball because you are already in a dominant position close to the net.
Oh.
Terrific approach by Borges. Mensik finding some real estate up the line. Plenty of room there.
Good serve. Bigger reaction from Borges as well. He knows the importance of that. Quick and easy point for him. Well, Borges, that was vital, no matter how it came. The service hold.
$15 all. $13-15.
Neat and tidy there from Mensik.
40-15. $14-13.
Nice serving again from Mensik. He's up to 15 aces for the match now.
Yeah, that first serve has come through for him at vital moments. It is the biggest weapon on the court in this match. Fastest one at 131 miles per hour. Average at 121.
Oh, he was right on top of it there, Nuno Borges.
Stayed flat-footed for that one. The key to these overheads is the footwork.
Got that all wrong.
Left first service.
Outstanding from Borges, just able to steer that into an awkward spot for Mensik.
15 all.
Yeah, they like that one.
Why wouldn't it?
Just enough wrist on that.
$13-15.
Straight down the middle, sometimes works very effectively. Your opponent moving side to side, catch them out. So Borges with the advantage in this fourth set.
Mensik by 2-1.
It's a narrow one though. He leads 2-1. So Jakub Mensik, can he get back onto level terms here?
Let first service. Love. Mr. Mensik is requesting a replay of the call on the
What's another look? He's not entirely convinced here, Mensik.
That was at least half ball on the line and half ball outside, probably. Oh, a little less.
Brilliant gets.
Well done, because he hit it right at Borges' corner and had to hurry to cover the line. Look where he was standing. He had to take at least 3 strides to get there. Well done.
.30.
How that goes.
Yes.
On to juice we go. Borges on the prowl. And he wants to break it. Big time.
Advantage Borges.
The break. Nuno Borges giving it a bit of a helping hand there from Mensik. But he will certainly take that.
3-1, 4 sets.
Makes his move in this 4th set to lead 3-1. Oh, do download the US Open app if you haven't already to follow your favorite players, track scores and stats, watch match highlights, get player news, and new for this year, watch live 3D views of all singles matches. That's all available on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store.
Let first service.
Starting to steady the ship, not making so many errors now.
That's enough.
He's so incisive with his ground strokes.
T15.
Just away there from Borges. Had a fair amount of court to aim at. Great points. Can Mensik take this chance? No, he can't, despite his best efforts, despite the hustle.
Yes.
Love that reaction from Borges. And that is even better.
Too good. He stays aggressive, and at the end, on a surface like this, that will pay off. Look how beautifully he kept the racket head in front for this forehand volley, which was not easy.
Pushes that one long, Mensik. And Borges leads comfortably now in this fourth set. 4-1. Too much there. It's been a really hard-fought contest, this. We thought it would be when these two met. Didn't feel like a huge amount separating them. Both looking for a first-ever fourth round here in New York. So a lot is on the line. And that one just inside the line from Mensik.
15.
Brutal backhand. Ticks that game off. But still, it is Nuno Borges in the driver's seat in this fourth set. He's actually starting to play catch-up, isn't he, on the ace count? Nuno Borges up to 13 himself. Mensik on 15.
Borges loves that change up to the slice in the forehand. You don't see many players nowadays doing that, and it gives Mensik some trouble.
Go for broke. Might just have broken the net. But it is Borges who is just a game away from taking this one all the way. So Jakub Mensik with the serve here, but he's got a whole lot of work to try and rectify this set, if that's even feasible right now, because Borges is on the brink of closing it out. And it just is looking very comfortable here, Borges.
15.
Lovely construction of the point there. Forehand executed in fine style.
Too good. Beautiful ball striking by both guys, but Mensik decides to come in after that short ball. Just leaves too much room for Borges. That's done wonders with that two-hander today.
Well, these two absolutely locked in battle, and it looks like this will require deeper into the evening. Makes this Mensik.
Right on the line.
13.
Bit of a throwaway backhand there from Jakub Mensik, and for Borges it opens up set point. It comes and goes. Great depth there from Borges, and right up the middle, landing safely inside the baseline. And it is set point number 2. No.
Jeez.
Nicely opened up.
Advantage Mensik.
Only his second visit to the US Open, and already has been in this situation, getting to the third round, looking to go one step further.
Carefully watched, carefully put away.
Yes.
Not to be this time.
He plays with such fire. Love it.
for Mensik. He does just ask the question
Borges
here
leads 5 games to 3, fourth set.
whether Borges can close this out himself. Maybe Mensik isn't done yet in this set.
Love 15.
I found out who the forehand looks like.
Who?
Gilles Simon.
That's who it is, yes.
I've been wrecking my head trying to find in my files. And Borges' forehand looks like Gilles Simon. See if you can.
I can see you. The mind was whirling, going through players of a bygone age.
Oh, well done.
Gilles Simon would have liked that.
He would be proud. Just a great shape to hit it cross court and then go inside out. Very flat.
Lovely.
Just a gift from Mensik there.
Well, break point does come for Mensik. First double faults of the set for Borges. Dealt with very efficiently.
Juice.
Oh, he's done another.
Wow.
Goodness me.
Mensik.
Nerves are pumping.
Juice.
And he keeps on knocking on the door here.
Advantage Mensik.
Breakpoint number 3 in this game. Will this be the one? Handed on a silver platter. How tough this sport is. It plays with your mind and soul. And Borges still leads 5-4.
Let first service.
Seen a bit of everything in this one. What else is in store for us? 3 double faults after not even one throughout the set. Talk about mental.
There's one as well from Mensik. It's catching a bit here.
There is a bug going around court 17.
Mensik up to double figures for double faults now in the match. 10 for him. And that is a bit of a gift on the forehand wing.
15-30.
Stroke looks so solid, but just faltered big time.
Finds a big serve. Big time ace.
That's been the key, and that's been the corner. He likes to hit him. He won the first set and the third with that wide serve ace.
And that is joint quickest, 1-3-1. He's hit that on a couple of occasions.
Let first service.
Too big, too powerful. And Mensik letting out a deep breath as he would love to get this over the line in 4.
Fourth set.
Interesting to see how Borges will serve after that faulty opportunity he missed at 5-3.
That's a nice start for Borges. Backhand just helped up the line.
15-9.
That one sails long.
15-all. That's 15.
That's amazing. So flat, so hard, so effective.
I don't think he's done it enough through the match. Beautiful strike. Right on the baseline.
Good follow-up from Borges.
40-13.
The finishing touch. A tense and teasing rally. As the volume rises on Stadium 17.
Thank you. Ready for play.
What a start for Borges in this game.
Love 15.
How delicately he steered that away. Out of the reach of Mensik. Not quite.
30-15.
It's all been pretty similar in terms of unforced errors this set.
Decisive with that forehand. Mensik needs to rely on his first serves in these critical moments.
He's up against a gritty, experienced campaigner now in Nuno Borges. That's a let-off again.
40-13.
He's been the one coming forward more often than his opponent.
Again, too much behind it.
Advantage, Mensik.
Well, we had a first set tie break. Are we about to have a fourth set tie break?
Is down to 53% first serves. 41% success on second serve points won. So he needs the first serve at this moment.
And it's disappeared on him.
Error by Borges. I mean, these guys are suffering out there. The pressure is immense.
There's sort of innocuous looking shots that are causing him problems on that forehand side. Ones where he's trying to up the ante. Goes. It is a tie-break we need. Mensik won the first set tie-break. If he wins this tie-break, it is a place in the fourth round. For the young man who turns 19 tomorrow.
Borges.
Jumping with joy.
That's a good day. Just taking the initiative again.
2-0.
Mensik stopped hitting the ball from the back. He's just doing most of the running at the moment.
It's been a good start from Borges. And there we go. That is just the difference when he lands the first serve. How much simpler it makes the point look.
Well, his effectivity goes down 30% when he doesn't make it. He's at 73 when he makes the first, at 42 when he doesn't. So it's a different player. Something he needs to work on.
Wow, that's been a problem for Nuno Borges.
2-0.
His fourth of the set.
And the problem is that they come in bunches. 3 in one game. We're the only ones apart from this one when he served for the set at 5-3.
It's been a hard evening's work so far for them. 3 hours, 10 minutes out here. Leaking a couple of errors, Nuno Borges.
3-2. Mensik.
How valuable a couple of Mensik first serves will be in these next 2 points. What have you got, young man?
Let's first service.
Some of the crowd didn't quite hear. It was a let. No doubt about that one. With a spring in his step, they'll change ends. Monstrous. Big serve, big forehands, and a big step towards the finish line.
5-2 Mensik.
Just to give himself a beautiful birthday present in his last match as an 18-year-old.
Mensik.
It is match points, Jakub Mensik. Has he run out of ideas here, Nuno Borges? Borges survives for now. There is still match points to deal with.
6-4 Mensik.
That looked awful tight.
Six-five.
It is still match point, but it's back on the Borges serve. They'll change ends. And that was tight and tense again.
It's tough to breathe in moments like this.
6-8.
Can't blame Mensik.
Big point coming up here. And Borges finds a big serve.
7-6. Borges.
Well, I don't think anyone dared to breathe during that point here on Stadium 17. This is the tension that comes at US Open nights. We are going all the way.
Let's first service. Love 15.
At the moment, putting up the barricades. Nuno Borges.
Love 30.
Borges insisted here at the net. Just not enough power in Mensik's shots, and Borges able to scramble.
He needs that serve. He must find first serves, or he's just going to make life so difficult for himself here, Mensik. Well, I think his head is still a bit scrambled from the end of that fourth set. He had 3 match points. They came and went. Seemed to just freeze on that forehand side. And now he can't find a serve. Alarm bells ringing for Mensik.
He lost that second set in 23 minutes, Mensik did, so he needs to find himself, and quickly. This will go in a blur.
Great return from Nuno Borges. Mensik surrenders an early break of serve.
First game, final.
It's been thrilling, mostly because we don't know what to expect. What a first set, no breaks, 1 hour and 6 minutes it took. And then completely flipped in the second and the third and then the fourth with match points. And here we are in the fifth.
He's just looking a little panicky here, Mensik.
Well, it's tough. You're 18, almost 19, and you go through that the fourth round, a point away. And it's just hard to get it out of your mind. You see him there in his eyes, the frustration. Borges. Now he's 28, more experienced. He's paid his dues in the Challenger circuit. Established himself last year with a good ranking, and he's been here longer.
Yeah, it's up to Borges now to use that experience to his favor.
That's all.
Double faults for Borges.
He's been stretching those legs quite a bit. Not an extremely hot day, but a humid one. Remember, he served for the fourth set at 5-3.
That's more like it again. He's looked very good when he has ventured forward. He's been brave in doing that.
I think he needs to keep the points short. Took a big risk with that backhand and followed it in. He's proven to be a very good volleyer here today.
Advantage Borges.
Not quite. Yeah, it did just leak into the tram lines there.
Yes.
Not by much. The crowd has seen it. There we go.
Advantage Borges.
Good serve to find. It's a big game that to compound the break with a service hold, because he was just in danger of opening the door back up to young Jakub Mensik.
Final set.
Big emotional advantage for Borges after coming back on that set and holding his serve after the break. So everything, it's pointing his way here at the start of the fifth.
Love 15.
Well, that was out by miles. And you just get the feeling that Mensik, he must hold here. Well, this could just completely fall apart. That helps.
15. 15-13.
Just continuing to apply the pressure. Well, a shriek of frustration from Mensik.
14.
Well, it is another game that goes against Mensik. And Nuno Borges on the charge here. Nicely steered away.
15.
Maybe it wasn't the cleanest of strikes, but he will be happy with that. Fizzing past Mensik, who just seems to be lost in the clouds now.
Yeah, we saw him at the changeover, and his face said it all. He just seems to be gone. And credit to Borges, he seems to have taken control of this emotionally as well.
That's 15.
Still has to get this over the line.
That's all.
One or two little stretches out of the leg. Bulldozing from Borges. Mensik on the ground. Oh. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but he's looking a little bit concerned at the moment. How heavy was this fall? The umpire's coming down to check. Well, the big man able to get up. Let's see. He was just forced into this corner. And they've been putting in so much effort for 3 hours and 40 minutes. And his legs just slightly gave way. The knee.
It was the right one, yeah. I didn't see anything.
$14, 30. Or this.
Another game closer, Nuno Borges, to a first ever 4th round. here in New York.
Borges leads 4 games to love final set.
Just seems to have run away with it. No major issues with that leg. He keeps stretching.
Well, stay connected to the US Open on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and WhatsApp. Join the conversation with hashtag US Open. I'm sure a lot of people will be talking about this one. Has Mensik thrown away his chance?
Love 15.
Well, the crowd backing Mensik now. They've been kind of behind both at different times throughout this match. Point.
Everything just going Borges' way at the moment, and you can see the pain in the 18-year-old's face.
Let's first service.
Good to see the fight is still there from Mensik. He's not going to give Borges an easy ride. Determined to get off the mark here.
Let's second service. Juice.
Still hunting for more breaks.
Let's first service.
Fire back with real intensity by Borges.
Advantage Borges.
It is Borges who strikes again. And can he put the cherry on the icing of the cake here? 5-love.
Games to love, final sets.
That's nice from Nuno Borges as he tries to just race over the line now after what's been an amazing match with so many different chapters and twists and turns.
Yes, his resilience is just remarkable. You have to feel for Mensik, though.
Yeah, you do. I mean, he's had 3 match points in the 4th set tiebreaker. And with that, it is match points for Nuno Borges.
4-love.
Job done. And look at what it means.
6-2, 6-7, 6-1, 3-6, 7-6,
Into the 4th
6-7.
round of the US Open for the very first time. You have to feel for Jakub Mensik, the 18-year-old. He had match points in the 4th set, but just couldn't quite get it over the line. And that just gave this man the big chance to take it in the 5th. And he is playing conductor here on Stadium 17. Outstanding resilience from both players, but ultimately it is the Portuguese, the victor.
What a show. Almost 4 hours, and deserved win for Nuno Borges, really. He was constantly looking for answers in the attack, bounced back tremendously after losing that first set, then got somehow